Hello, voice. Okay, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to LifeSmart webinar Live Studio. My name is Sean. I'm so glad to show and share with you today's course. The theme is Smart Shading System. Okay, let's cut to the chase. So, what is Smart Shading System? Smart shading system is an important part of the smart home unit. With LifeSmart products, your shading system can move according to the scene or time setting. Common things like the curtain, closing the curtain automatically when you leave home, and opening the curtain automatically in the morning while you are still in bed, and movie scenes, and so on. In this course, we will learn what products we have and their highlights, basic knowledge and installation, and application scenario and FAQ. Here, as you can see, we have two controllers. This one, MINS, curtain motor controller. I will call it means afterwards. Means curtain motor controller and blended curtain controller. Two controllers and three smart curtain motors. Includes tubular motor, quickling the curtain motor, and the smart curtain motor. Next is highlights. First product, the means curtain controller. Its main features are as follows. No need to damage the wall for extra wiring. Upgrade the traditional motor to be a smart one, and it supports scheduled task. And here it can work with Amazon Alexa. Next, the second controller, blend curtain controller. Its main features are as follows. First, as you can see, it's a simple modern design. Here, it's you can understand it as a switch and with flowing light here. Then upgrade the traditional motor to be a smart one and also support the scheduled task. It can also work with Amazon Alexa. Okay, next. Motor, tubular motor. It integrated the ruler blinds into your smart home. Its main features, first, it's very quiet when the tubular motor is running. The operating sound is below 40 dB. You may ask how to describe or understand below 40 dB. It's like a whisper in the ear. And the main features, one tap to control the whole shading system and the support scheduled task support, and can accurately control by percentage. Here, it can work with App HomeKit, Google Assistant, and Amazon Alexa. Compared with the previous two controller, our our smart curtain motors have more functions. The second smart curtain motor is quickling curtain motor. Here is the appearance picture. You can see it's actually a suit, including motor, tracks, and remote controller. Its main features: customizable rear lens, and it's very easy to install. And one tap to control the whole shading system, support scheduled task, and can control accurately by percentage. Next, smart curtain motor. It's also can work with Apple HomeKit, Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and the main features like one tap to control the whole shading system and scheduled task percentage control. This page, this page details the support situations about working with Apple HomeKit, Google Assistant, and Amazon Alexa. Uh, for example, here is the turbine motor. For turbine motor, we have two motors. Here, only 2230 voltage motor support. When work with HomeKit, open, close, yes, support, but not pause, not support pause. And percentage control, yes, support. And here, when work with Google Assistant, open, close, pause, or support. Percentage control, yes, support. And here, when if some end user inquire, you can check with this page. Next, I will introduce the important parameters and the installation of each product. First is the means curtain motor controller. Here is the appearance. On the surface, you can see three physical buttons: open, pause, close, and disassemble the share, and you will see the pairing button. And here, two AA batteries. LifeSmart products usually have a feature that is energy saving and no power consumption. So the two AA batteries runs for 2 years. It's a long life for these batteries. Then to understand the interface, here let's use the three buttons as a reference object. The end closer it is the output interface, and the end farther to it is the input interface. You can see both ends have two interfaces. One is RJ11 for P4C, and another is pin RJ11, another is pin. The pin interface is for project. So just select one interface or when you are connecting it. Here's the definition of the interface. Just for checking, no need to see too much. Next. use our means curtain motor controller plus traditional curtain motor. They can be combined into a smart curtain motor. The scope of application of means is very wide. It supports almost all curtain motors in the market. The brands such as Duya, Sunflower, AQARA, Acura, Wister, and so on and so forth. And no need to damage your wall for extra wiring. Okay, that's the page. Installation. Here, we have known it is our input interface. Input interface is connected with the curtain switch. Different curtain switch have a different signal interface, so wiring is different. When you are connecting it, please refer to your curtain switch instruction first. And for the output interface, is connected with the curtain motor. Here's the examples. Duya, AOK, Wister. Different curtain motor with different line order. So the connection is a bit different. You also need to check the instruction of curtain motor first. Okay. Here is the second product, a blend curtain controller. Here's the appearance. Three buttons, open, stop, close, and for this controller, it need leave line and neutral line. So the neutral wire and leave wire is needed to be introduced into the installation bottom box. And as you can see, this is this product is simpler than previous means. Compared with means, its interface is simpler and its scope of application is not as wide as means. Then, third product, tubular motor. Here's the size. The default length is 590 millimeter and the default diameter is 35 millimeter. The accessories can be fitted with diameter 50 shutters tubular. Here is a kind of driving tube. The diameter is 50. Its important parameters. Here we can find there are two models are available, blah 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 23 and blah blah 19. The difference between them are the power supply and the outspeed. You can see the motor limited with the outspeed 23 RPM, 23, 19 RPM, 19. And what we need to focus on is maximum node and the maximum track length. For tubular motor, its maximum load is 10 kg and the maximum track length is 2.5 meters. Okay, next. The wiring, for example, 23 model. The power supply is 120 voltage. The wiring is simple, 4 lines. This is an antenna and neutral wire, ground wire, leaf wire. Nothing more to say. Then this is an overview. This is an overview of the installation. Please note, curtain tubular diameter must be 50 millimeter. Tube length must be less than 2.5 meters. Then is the smart curtain motor. Here is the appearance and the interface. Here what I want to mention is this. This is a COS, C-O-S-S, COS communication module. And there are two pairing buttons. This one, remote control pairing button, and this one is a smart station pairing button. And there is a weak current switch interface is reserved. And this module this module is bugged on this surface. Next, parameters. For smart curtain motor, its maximum load is 50 kg, and maximum track length is 8 meters. These two important parameters. And the installation. How to measure and determine the curtain motor real length. Here are two situations. Full coverage of the wall. If the curtain full coverage of the wall, which means the curtain should cover the whole wall area. Here A finished real length equals A minus 5 centimeters. And another situation is installed according to the window size. Finished real length equals A plus 80 centimeters. Then is the width of the real slot. Also two situations. Single real curtain motor, please reserve 9 to 10 centimeters for the real slot. And if there are double real curtain motor, please reserve 18 to 20 centimeters for the real slot. The motor wiring, here these are two situations. If you wanted to control only by app, just needed to connect the leaf and the neutral wires for power supply. The rest of the wires can be left empty. And if you want for switch control plus Apple control, it leads to power the motor as well as to connect the motor control wires. So as you can see, the blend curtain controller can be used with smart curtain motor. here's the blend curtain controller. Or you can use other just other curtain switch. Okay, next is the quick link curtain motor. This is the last one I introduced. Here's the exploded view. Just have a look. A quick link curtain motor is actually an intelligent curtain motor set. I said it. I said it before. It's a kind of a set or a suite, including motor, tracks, and the remote controller. That is a difference between quick link curtain motor and our smart curtain motor. It's a difference. And for smart curtain motor, if you want to customize the track, you need a merit and the tracks we will share it separately. It's not combined with smart curtain motor. Then parameters for quick link curtain motor. By far, we have quick link curtain motor suit two suits. One is 3.2 meters and another suit is 5.2 meters. They are referring to the track length and concentration on the maximum load and maximum track length, 40 kilogram and 5.2 meters. Quick link track. In the suit, it have four types of track. 1 meter track. Here. 4 types of track and 2 types of track connector. 0.1 meter track connector and 0.2 meters track connector. And attention, the distance between the track and the wall is at least 10 millimeters. So for the 3.2 meters suit, maximal track is 3.2 meters, and you can customize the track length as you like through a decrease 0.1 meter track step by step. For 5.2 meters suit, the maximal track is 5.2 meters, and you can customize the track length as you like through decrease 0.1 meter track step by step. Now here is a link of installation video. You can check it after the live studio. Okay. Then I will introduce a brief application scenario. Our products, whether a smart station is required, the answer is yes. Yes, the the 5 products I introduced need a smart station. And the product is COS, C-O-S-S. So on the LifeSmart app, you can add a device and choose which, sorry, you can add a device and choose uh, which device you want to add here. 5 devices introduced can all be added to LifeSmart app, communicate with other devices over calls. You can send triggers and create smart scenes with them. That's why we call it a smart shading system. And voice control is also available if a Siri or smart third-party speaker is ready. Here's a scenario. Use our Lecture Mini and the smart curtain motor or quick link or means or blend. Yeah. For example, every day 7 o'clock a.m. open the curtain automatically and bring in more light. When leaving home, press the button on Lecture Mini to enable away mode. Away mode. Turn off all lights and close the curtain. When come back in late afternoon, press the button on Lecture Mini to activate home mode, turn on the lights, and open the curtain. Then I will example with away mode. I will introduce you the how to set up on LifeSmart app. First step, choose AI. This is the home setting page of the app. Choose AI, then click the plus sign, then choose scene, choose scene custom pattern, then select smart station to save the scene. For example, this one, and then select the cyber device you want to link to edit their action. Away mode, so switch off, all switches off, and curtain, smart curtain motor is closed. And then define the lane and the room group for the scene, then save lane, for example, away mode. Rooms and the groups define it as you like. And the scene displayed on the main screen. When you save the scene, in Lecture Mini, you can add the scene as a button. Like this. Okay. How to set up a time setting on the app. First step, click on the blank of the device sign. This one, click the blank. Then second, click the more in, then click the schedule, then click the plus in blank. Edit the time, 7 o'clock. Repeat Monday to Friday, maybe every day. And the action is open. You can see the result. Also, through AI schedule on the app, you can overview the schedules you have created. Okay, here's the frequent asked questions. I have listed some questions and answer. Let's take a quick look. First one, what should I do if I find that the opening of and the closing of the curtains by means curtain mode controller are reversed during the operation? The answer, uh, it means that the open and close of the connection line are reversed. Just change the line sequence. Um, can LifeSmart curtain motors work standalone to realize smart thing? Of course not. A smart station is a must. 3. Can a motor control two curtains? No. A single curtain motor can only control the curtain on one wheel. And here you may ask if the app can control two curtains. The answer is yes. Go ahead. What if app control direction is in the opposite direction of the actual moving? Reverse the direction on the app menu. About the quick link curtain motor. What should I do if the curtain does not slide smoothly? By adjusting the screws of the track connecting piece, ensure that the track connection gap or dislocation becomes smaller. What should I do if the curtain motor does not run? Check whether the power supply meets the rated voltage on the motor level. The motor does not run after running for a period of time. The AC curtain motor will have thermal protection. Thermal protection after running for a long time. The motor will not run, but the motor can be pulled manually and the stroke will not be lost. Okay, that's all about today's class. To sum up, I have introduced 5 products, 2 controllers, and 3 motors. And maximum load, quick link curtain motor, maximum load 40 kilogram, maximum track length 5.2 meters. For smart curtain motor, maximum load is 50 kilogram and the maximum track 8 meters. For turbine motor, 10 kilogram, 2.5 meters. And the 2 controllers only support Amazon Alexa, and the 3 smart curtain motors support working with HomeKit, Google Assistant, and Amazon Alexa. About percentage controlling, the two controllers doesn't support percentage controlling, and otherwise, however, the three smart code motors support percentage controls. Okay, that's all. Here's a preview of last class. In last class, we will learn appliance control. How can LifeSmart have third-party devices to join in intelligent family? Do you have any questions?这个时候需要把测试链接发上去吗？ Okay. After Live Studio, there is a quiz for you. 5 choice questions. Who answer 4 of them correctly can get a training completion certificate.我发也行。Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Today's class is end.